Welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Owino, and as usual, I'm going to be your host for today. Let me start by saying this, that, I've realized something, that most of the Kenya Kwanza government, most of the Kenya Kwanza leaders normally say the truth accidentally. They accidentally say the truth. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because it is very rare. You'll never hear these guys saying anything positive. Like, you'll never hear these guys saying the truth, unless maybe they say it out of anger, or something has caused it. Like, let's say for instance, I've heard Oscar Sudi saying something that this issue, I don't know of what and what should stop, that other leaders are talking about giving money, dashing money every now and then, and he goes ahead and says that nobody can stop him. Nobody can stop him from dashing money. That in fact, he's even telling these guys, it's very painful. He's telling these guys that he can even decide to give them 2,000 Kenya shillings, everybody. And funny enough, these people are clapping. They are very happy when Oscar Sudi is saying such a thing. Listen to this.
Manyumba tunaishi ina shida yenu. Hospitali tunaenda ina shida yenu. Alafu mimi badala ya kukusaidia nitafute shilingi 500 nikupatie upiganishe na mwingine. Hiyo ni haki kweli? Hiyo ni haki kweli? Wewe unafikiria hata mimi nikikasirika sasa niwaambie mpange laini niwape 2,200 nitawapea nyinyi wote. Unasikia? Lakini sio kukuja kutishana. Wewe unatisha nani yako na mimba hapa? Kuna mtu wako na mimba? Tulikubaliana tukasema hii county tutafanya kazi kwa pamoja. Na tulisema MCA akiwa na kazi anatuita.
And I'm very happy with the response that was given by the Nandi governor, that is Sang. Sang have told, I think it was, I don't know whether he was telling Oscar Sudi, but they were in the same meeting. Sang is saying that this issue of members of parliament going about threatening people, telling them how they can be given money, something like that, should stop. And that on no account should any member of parliament go ahead to lecture the governors. Because, okay, this thing have been happening. It has been happening for a very long time. You find that members of parliament are out here lecturing governors on how they're supposed to work. It is not only in Nandi, it's not only in Rift Valley, it is happening almost everywhere. The other time you had Kimani Chungwa was lecturing Natembea when they were in Western. So are you seeing, I don't know why these members of parliament, they normally feel like they're the people that are supposed to be heard, or they're the people that are supposed to be listened to. But I'm very happy that now these governors also can stand by their own and condemn what these members of parliament are doing. In real sense, this one is very wrong. Like, how can we just decide to lecture a governor? Someone who's supposed to do his work a governor is the president, is like the president of a county, remember. So when you want to attack the president of a county, it means that there are some of the projects that might not be done. Okay, let's say for instance that you are not in good terms with the person, but why lecture him? I'm very happy with what Sang have done, and I want you to listen to this.
Mimi nataka kuomba viongozi, kwa sababu nimekuwa nikifuatilia nikikuja hapa. Hakuna kiongozi ambaye ni malaika katika dunia hii, na kila kiongozi ako na upungufu wake. Mimi nataka tu kuomba viongozi tukue watu wa heshima. Wakati hata tunataka kusema iko shida hapa, iko shida pale, tufanye kwa njia ya heshima. Tusikue na nafasi ya saa zingine tunaona wajumbe wengine wanazomea magavana kama watoto. Sisi sio watoto wenyu. Let us be serious. Saa zile tumekuja hapa tufanye kazi kwa njia ya heshima, na kama kuna shida, gavana huyu wako na ofisi. Magavana wote wako na maofisi yao. Wewe toka hapa kuja zungumuza na mimi tuseme hapa na hapa na hapa. Lakini hii maneno ya kuja kufanya mchezo hapa, we cannot. Ala, sasa hadi tukuja hapa sasa unakuja hapa na kusomea kwa nini? Let us work as a people. Na mahali kuna makosa tunakaa chini kama viongozi. Ama namna gani? Na hii sio mwisho ya shida, hii sio mwisho ya shida. Ingine itapatikana. Na hata ikipatikana na iko katika mikono ya MP, governor atakuja asaidiane na yeye. So let us not be kama watu wale wanaitwa vultures, unangojea shida ipatikane ndio ukuje ujaribu kuona ubabe wa kisiasa. Hiyo ni ujinga na haisaidii mtu. Let us be serious people. Yeah. Hatuwezi.
You see, Sang is telling Oscar Sudi that we should not behave like vultures. Members of parliament of recently, they have been behaving like vultures. Like they just speak, they just say anything they want to say. The last one is about Faruk Kibet. I've told you that most of the Kenya Kwanza leaders, most of the people that surrounds William Ruto, they normally say the truth accidentally. And right now, from what I've realized or from what I've noted down, is that if you want to know the truth, or if you want to know what William Ruto is thinking, listen to what Oscar Sudi is saying. Or listen to what Faruk Kibet is saying. If you listen to these two people, you will know exactly what William Ruto is saying or what he's thinking. I've heard Faruk Kibet saying something concerning Raila Amolo Odinga's AU bid, that Kenya should pray for Raila Odinga to become the chairman of African Union so that tribalism should stop in the country.
Siwashindwe. Sisi tunataka Raila Odinga apate hiyo kiti ili kabisa tusawasishe ukabila Kenya, hatutaki tena. Wangapi wanaombea Raila Odinga apawe chairman? Sisi wote sio? Wale wanaenda kuomba na kusali kwamba Raila Odinga asipate. Mimi nataka muambie ile Waluya wanasema riswa. Semeni riswa. Unajua Waluya akisema riswa wewe utapotea siku zote, si ndio?
So here's my question. How is Raila Odinga's AU position go hand in hand affects the tribalism in the country? I don't think, okay, for me I thought that the moment the Kikuyus decided to vote for William Ruto, that was the end of tribalism. And also the moment Uhuru Kenyatta decided to shake hands with Raila Odinga, that was the end of tribalism. So I really don't understand why these people normally talk about tribalism every now and then. Because, okay, if you try to look at the people that are very much tribalistics are Kalenjins. Like the positions that have been taken, the ambassadors, everything that has been given by William, by the official, all these people that are outside the country, the positions of ambassadors have been given. Almost all of them are Kalenjins. So if there are people who are tribalistics are Kalenjins. I'm sorry to say that, but just bear with me this, that most of those people are tribalistics. No, I have a question. I had a friend of mine who was trying to tell me that, Boni, if you want to know people that cannot marry from other tribes, like if you want to know ladies that cannot be married, or men who cannot marry from other tribes are Kalenjins. So I was trying to ask why. And this guy was telling me that those people love themselves, that they cannot marry from other tribe. You can be in a relationship with them, but when it comes to marriage, they will dump you and go back and marry in their own area. So are you seeing? I'm just giving an example. I'm not saying that that is the truth, but I don't know. It was something I was told, but I think that one is something that normally happens. It is there. Unlike Kikuyus, Merus, Wakamba, and Luos and Luyas, you find that now these people can intermarry. Most so right now, Luo men are marrying Kambas, and some of them are also marrying Kikuyus, something that it was not happening back then. So are you seeing that? And then also this issue of Gen Zs coming up and saying that they're tribalist. So this issue of tribalistic ended the moment the Gen Zs also say that they don't want anything to do with tribalism. So are you seeing? So this issue, I think, is really affecting. This thing is going to affect those people who still have it in mind that we still have tribalism in the country. So these statements which are being made by people like Faruk Kibet, I really don't understand. I'm failing to understand what's going on. After all, guys, that is all I have for today. Let me know what you think in the comment section concerning this issue. And until we meet again in the next video, if it's possible, I've been your host, Boniface. Bye-bye.